We're back on iRacing in week number 8 to jump into the Formula 4 fixed series. This week coming from the circuit de Navarra. So, yeah, I like this circuit. It's pretty tricky. There are some long corners, some fast corners as well as some slow technical corners. So, yeah, mixed bag here. And our first outing on the Moser in the Formula series. We're a bit more back to familiarity. We're still using the MVH Studios rig. I've got my Moser adapter kit and the USB adapter, which is really good because it means you can transfer that over to any wheelbase that you have in the future. It's one of the reasons I bought it in the first place, because I knew if I ever moved away from the Logitech, I'd be able to continue using it. So, yeah, we'll see how we go in this one. Hopefully we can have a better result than we did in the first 2 races this week, which, yeah, kind of had very similar fates. But anyway, I'm going to jump into some practice, so I will see all you guys on the grid. All right, here we are about to grid up here at Navarra. Qualified P6. Made a mistake on my first lap, so I only really got 1 flying lap. Definitely got more pace in this one. My optimal, how does it tell me? You see my best lap here is a 40.5, so would have been, if I could get my best lap in, almost up there with Lorenzo, but that lap is on very low fuel, so maybe not representative of outright race pace. But anyway, let's jump onto the grid. We'll get ready for the off here for 15 minutes of running. It's going to be quite tricky the first couple of laps. First corner especially, I think, will be quite tricky. There'll be a lot of people
60 seconds
trying to dive around on that first corner. Not the first corner, but like it's like the third corner really, but the first like real braking zone. So it's a triple right as our first sort of corner complex here. Very easy to lose the car in that third part of the corner, and especially on cold tyres, it could be extremely tricky indeed.
30
I think there's 18 runners in this one, so yeah, we'll see how we can do. And I've got the pace, just need to obviously stay out of trouble if we can, and see if we can like break away, and who knows what sort of result we might get here. But
10 seconds.
Anyhow,
B6, your tyres are cold,
ready to
watch
go.
out. Standing start now. Okay, Nick, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Go!
And away we go.
Left side, 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round.
Very lucky to get away with that one. I went rather deep there.
Car right, clear right.
Red Bull car behind me is looking a bit racy, so
The car in front of us is Cruise, car number 19, D license, and their rating is 1.3.
all right, we're survived lap 1. Gained the position, so up to P5. Let's just settle in
Okay,
again.
Nick, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P5.
Trying to break away from Kevin behind. Seemingly losing the pack in front though.
The driver in front of us is Walters, car number 13, D licence.
Messed that corner up a little bit, unfortunately. I was trying to find my, although it's not changed, trying to find my tear off button. Alright, P4.
The leader has just done a 140.9.
Got a bit more breathing room now in
Good stuff,
front,
mate.
so...
This is fucking excellent. P4. Your lap time was 142.4.
Try and maybe start to wind it up a little bit. See if we can catch these guys a little bit.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
I know Mark's prone to a mistake.
Okay, Nick. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Close the gap a little bit.
That lap was a 141.1.
Go on, Mark.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, I couldn't get on the throttle to avoid Mark. Cost me my run. Caught myself out a little bit there, but it's far from over. Only halfway through the race.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Caught the sausage curb, but thankfully managed to hold onto the car, but it's taken the breathing, giving Mark some breathing room, unfortunately. So regroup and see if we can close the gap once more.
All right, Nick, halfway home. Fuel looks good. Fastest lap for Walters, 140.6. That was a 141.5. 140.7.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, thanks, Ian. But Mark's turning up the pace a little bit here. Trying to pull away.
Okay, Nick. The leader's just done a 140.7. 141.0. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 time is fast.
I'll take the off track.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Maybe just trying a little bit too hard.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8. P4. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Thomas, can you let me through? Blue flag. Fuck you, man.
Wow. Really, Thomas? Just come on, man. That was a bit silly.
Why would you do it?
Oh,
Okay,
Mark
Nick,
sounds like
the
he was
next car
crying.
is Lenardi, car number 7, B license, P3.
I mean, I get like blue flags in iRacing, you don't need to let them pass. I get that. But when like the car behind is like clearly like on you and asking to be let pass, and yet you're still racing them at the apex, just seems a bit silly. All right, well, I don't think we're going to catch the leaders here, so we just need to get our head down and really bring this home.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I do not understand why you did that, man. You ruined my race.
All right, last lap.
All right, Nick. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. That lap time was 1:41.5. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
I do feel bad for Mark, but at the same time, I'll take the podium. Totally sympathise with Mark though, you know, we've had it happen to us a couple of times this week in the Mazdas, and plenty of times in the F4s, so not doing anything silly now, just going to bring it home. There we go. First race on the motor with the MVH reel, and it's a podium. P3.
Well done, Nick. Great drive. That's a podium. That's the end of the session.
I need to do some work though, I think, because I don't understand why my pace kind of drops off. Just pace just seemingly drops off as the race goes on. Don't know if I'm just like burning through tires or what it is, but yeah, I just don't know. Don't seem like I've got the confidence second half of the race that I have in the beginning, so something I need to work on myself. But other than that, happy with the results. Let's go and take a look at the results. All right, not something I usually do, but let's take a look at the instance, I suppose. Oh boy. Huh. And he's stuck on top. Excellent job. And they're still stuck on top. Number 4 just gives him a little tap. Ooh, I don't know if there's contact there, but got it massively wrong there. Oh, big slide. Just about gets it slowed down. Fortunately, the other car caught a bit of wing damage there, I think. And this was Mark having his moment, which actually threw the 19 off, and we was able to capitalise and take the position. There's another car actually there, isn't there, as well? The 20. He goes round as well. 12. Just a bit of front wing contact there with the car in front. 2. Too hot. Oh, I mean, held his brakes, but caused a pile up. And then there's further contact between the 9 and... Yeah, you've got no rear wing, buddy. You need to stop. Number 9 going for a spin. Very easy to lose it at that corner. 21's looking a bit hot. Yeah, can't get that slowed down. Manages to avoid everybody though. 16. Once again, that corner. Done that many times myself. Like I said, tricky corner. So number 6 going to do same thing. Oh, maybe a bit of contact there with the 20's front wing. Yeah, he's not having a good time, is he? The 11. All on his own. Oh, just drove into the back of the 4. Nine's looking a bit hot in there. Yeah, took a sausage curb, unsells the car, loops it. Little rear end tap there from the 5. 14's going round. There we go. Twelve's too hot. Oh, and collects the Renault liveried car as well. Drifts out too wide. On the curb, lights the rears. Round he goes. Oh, we're turning into grass cutters now. Yeah. Already lit the rears up over the grass. Back on the tarmac. Lost it. 16 losing it. Too much curb again. And loses it again. Oh, poor Renault car. Just seemingly, I think that was probably his instant limit as well. Just seemingly in the wrong place at the wrong time for a lot of these incidents. He must have got disqualified there for incident points, so the way they just disappeared. And this was Mark. Oh, so the... Mark was on the outside. That guy just looped it, and then Mark drove over the front of his car. And that's going to be a pit lane jobby, mate. Twelve's going to drive into the back of him. Does. Punts it back in the right direction, but just gets absolutely messy there. I think they carried it on through that. Oh, no, that's a bad rejoin. Terrible rejoin. That's just somebody who's given up on life, unfortunately. Terrible, terrible rejoin. Oh, wow. The 11 just gets it massively wrong. And then I think the 2s actually probably hit the instant limit there as they disappear. Man. 16 again. Too hot. All the way around. And, yeah. Again. I'm surprised the 16's still going, to be fair. Next corner, same again, loops it round. You've got to think that he's overheated his tyres or something at this point. It's just too easy for the car to go round. And there we go, that's all the instants. So let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 2 of 3 and the strength of field was 1,490. We were car number 10, started 6th and came home in 3rd. Our fastest lap of the race was a 141.015. Fastest lap of the race by Mark was a 1 minute 40.572. So half a second slower than Mark's fastest lap. We have a single instant point and we take 82 points in the championship. Our safety rating improves by 0.13, takes us to 2.38. And we gain 74 iRating, takes us to 1,588. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And yeah, very successful from my end, especially given the 2 results we'd had earlier on in the week in the Mazda. So to take a podium is really good. I felt the pace was good for the majority of the time. Just, like I said, I don't know, I just feel like it drops off mid-race sometimes. We just didn't seemingly have a response once we started to drop back from Mark, but fortunately for Mark, he got tangled up with the back marker, so allowed us to get past that way. But yeah, no, good result. Really happy with the drive. And yeah, as I say most weeks, let's take this momentum forward into the next weeks, and hopefully we can have some more good results in the rest of the season. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, and if you want to see more racing from me, make sure to subscribe, because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where there's a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. Make sure you let me know whether you like to see the instance or not in the comments as well, and until next time, see ya.